What's up, y'all? Good morning to those who love me. I love you back, and to those who hate me, same to you. It is what it is. But good morning to y'all out there. But anyway, I'm not gonna make this no long drawn out video because I have to get ready for work. But I was scrolling on these YouTube streets this morning, and I must say that over the past couple of weeks, it has been nothing but back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. My thing is, if you say that you want to be done with drama, right? And you say that you want to put everything in the past and just leave everything alone, then that's what you should do. I don't understand why it is that every time there's a court hearing or a court date that people have to show up to, they go to court, but then they come out talking trash about the court hearing and about the person that they went to court with. That is my whole thing. Like, come on now. And then you try to say that certain things aren't forms of harassment, which it is. I've seen people try to bait Dana. I've seen people try to get Dana to come out here the same way they try to do me. But, I'm going to keep on ignoring the shit because that's what I do. I don't give a fuck about what nobody has to say about me because at the end of the day, there's only one person paying my bills, and that would be me at the end of the day. So I could care less what a drunk or a motherfucker on here showing a coochie and titty pics got to say. You know what I'm saying? And especially a loose moose that is going across state lines trying to, put some meat in their mouth. I have no time to be going back and forth or addressing any of those people because at the end of the day, they are scum on the bottom of my shoe that I never would think about or, not even, just hang out with. Those are not good people, period. So with that being said, I have watched them try to add other people into their drama and their bullshit so that they can do the same thing that they have been doing to Dana for the last 5 years, which is attack this man. And if people don't wake up and see what is going on, they like to say, oh, R. Kelly has this cult type bashing of the people or as you would like to say, victims or whatnot. Well, what do y'all think that's going on with Dana right now? Like, I'm just trying to understand. You got this one man, right? And you got all of these people attacking him at one time. And at one time, you had a lot of content creators coming at him. And my thing is, he's not supposed to respond. Oh, he's getting too emotional. He's this and he's that. But nobody is addressing the fact that one person or two or three of those people before they involved those other content creators from other sectors into it, did they ever stop to think that, wait a minute, what did y'all do to make this man act like that? What did you all do to create some of this drama with the back and forth? Nobody thought to ask those questions, right? Because nobody cares, right? Because they don't understand the magnitude of what the scammer did when she put the tracker up under this man's car. See, it's all fun and games until this shit is being done to you. And people have gotten killed for a lot less. And I'm just saying, it's not going to be okay until something is being done to y'all. Or if somebody put a tracker under your car, got people riding around your job, got people riding around where you live at. So of course, anybody would be on standby and have whatever type of protection they need. My thing is, y'all try to say, oh, it's a bunch of women. You coming at women. But what about those same women coming at him? Do he not have those same rights to protect himself from those same women? But y'all would say, oh, he's a man. Well, if he's a man and he's supposed to be manly, as you say, wouldn't a man go to the police, or would you rather this man do bodily harm? Like, which one is it? Make up your mind. You can't have it both ways. You either want him to protect himself legally, or you want him to do something that's going to get him sent away. Which one is it? Because there's only so much that a person can take before they actually snap. And that's what people do not understand. Okay? You don't know what type of mind state people are in or what people are going through. These are not uh, the best of times for a lot of people. And what gets me is you got this scammer on live talking about a wisdom daughter was running from her, when in actuality she was running from wisdom. Because truth be told, your camera was very shaky. And it sounds to me like you were very out of breath trying to chase behind this woman that you would not cross the street for. If you really wanted to see her, why you didn't go across the street? That would have been better. Then you could have said, oh, well, I approached her. If you'd have went across the street and actually walked up in her space, but you didn't do that because you didn't want no confrontation with that woman. You just wanted the YouTube streets to think that you wanted an altercation or some type of smoke with this woman. Y'all play these internet games and somebody is going to get hurt. Like I said, I'm not going to make this no long drawn out video. I know for a fact that y'all got my address, but I'm going to tell you like this, and this ain't no threat. Do not play while I lay. And that's on everything I love. And I'm just going to keep it like that. Don't play while I lay. Because it ain't gonna go down how you think it's going to go down. I'm not going to play these internet games with you people because I know how you people rock. Okay? See, these people on here think that this is a good kiki, but I don't. I take all this shit serious. As did Dana. And that's why he went and filed his police reports. The same way y'all want to talk about, oh, y'all run to the police and y'all, no, I don't have not one police report on anyone on these YouTube streets. And I'm going to keep it like that. But as your homegirl, the one who do all this gangster talk on these internet streets, her and her capping scamming friend, the scammer over there, that's over here doing all this, running her mouth about Wisdom's daughter, but was crying in her case. Make it make sense. Like, I don't understand. You can't have it both ways. You either crying or you praising, like you celebrating. Which one is it? I'm just telling you, don't play with me like that, because I ain't with none of it. I ain't with none of it. You can take it how you want to take it, but I ain't with none of it. And then, and as far as Dennis, he knows what he did was messed up. Because had it not been for him, Dana wouldn't even know there was a tracker on his car. Truth be told, let's clear the air. Let's clear the air. He wouldn't have even known. Y'all are dirty. And then you want to play these police games. No, you don't get to do that. You don't get to put trackers up under people's cars. You don't get to stalk somebody's residence. And then you sitting over there on your platform telling them that you're not stalking this lady church. You ain't no member of that lady's church. You ain't never been a member of that lady's church. You don't go to that lady's church. So why would you go to this lady's church and tell them anything about what's going on YouTube? That has nothing to do with their church. You're not even trying to be a potential member. And if I was Wisdom, I would get a PTO on you. Because you're trying to do the same thing to her that you did to Dana. And if people don't be careful over there, she's going to do the same thing to you, because she do solicit people, outside people, like in her chat, to do her dirty work. So if I was y'all, I better y'all better be careful fooling around with these people, because they not who they say they are on these YouTube streets. They play a lot of police games, but ain't nan one of them. And then they go, oh, wait a minute, whoa. Let me pump my brakes right there, because they'll get on these internet streets, they'll talk all that good talk, but ain't nan one of them about to do shit in real life except run to the police. That's why I don't understand. You got all that mouth is what I'm trying to see, but you got 1,001 police reports. Make it make sense. So that's how we know that your end game has always been to get Dana locked up, to try to provoke him. And anybody, you put a tracker on my car, that would provoke me. Okay? Playing with my children is provoking me. Playing with my household is provoking me. Playing with anybody's livelihood would provoke them. So yeah, everybody need to take that as a lesson to not play around, because next time it might not end up with a dismissal. And with that being said, I'm going to let y'all have a great day. And I'm sure people going to have their opinions about this video, but I don't care about nobody and their opinions. Okay? Truth be told. Because at the end of the day, if y'all wanted it to stop, y'all would have stopped it. But you didn't. You're keeping it going, and then you got others to keep the shit going with you. So yeah, I hope Dana does take this all the way. And I hope that he gets everyone that is involved in this case. So like I said, y'all have a good day. I'm out.